The boxing world is rarely short of controversy, but few decisions in recent memory have stirred as much debate as the World Boxing Council's WBC stance on Manny Pacquiao's current status in the sport. WBC President Mauricio Sulaimán has once again doubled down on the council's decision regarding Pacquiao's eligibility and recognition, insisting that the ruling was both fair and necessary, even as fans and analysts remain divided. Manny Pacquiao, a global icon and one of the sport's most decorated fighters, has been at the center of discussions following his return to active competition after a brief retirement. The 45-year-old Filipino legend announced earlier this year that he would lace up the gloves again, sparking immense excitement but also questions about regulatory treatment, rankings, and title implications. The WBC's controversial decision involved declining to automatically reinstate Pacquiao into its official welterweight rankings despite his legacy and previous championship pedigree. Critics argued that the council should recognize his extraordinary career and fast-track him back into a prominent spot, especially considering how other fighters with less achievement had received favorable placements. Instead, the WBC insisted that Pacquiao would have to earn his position, like any other active competitor. Speaking in a recent press conference, Sulaimán defended the move, stating, Manny Pacquiao is one of the greatest champions our sport has ever seen. His name will always shine in the history of boxing. However, our responsibility as a governing body is to maintain integrity, fairness, and consistency. Pacquiao cannot simply be given privileges that bypass other fighters who are active and working their way up the rankings. He will have every opportunity to climb again, but it must be done inside the ring. The remark has done little to quell the heated arguments across the boxing community. Supporters of Pacquiao believe that his legendary status, coupled with the excitement his bouts generate, should warrant special treatment. They point out that the WBC has, in the past, created franchise champion titles and made exceptions for superstars like Canelo Alvarez, allowing them to maintain ranking advantages. Pacquiao's fans argue that denying him similar consideration reflects inconsistency. If Canelo gets special belts and statuses, why not Manny, who has done more for the sport globally? Asked one commentator. On the other side of the debate, some analysts praised the WBC's firm stance, suggesting that rules should not bend even for icons. If boxing is to have credibility, governing bodies cannot make decisions based solely on popularity. Pacquiao is a legend, but legends also have to prove themselves if they come back, noted a sports journalist. The controversy intensified after Pacquiao's recent fight ended in a disputed draw against Mario Barrios, a much younger and fresher opponent. While many ringside observers felt Pacquiao had done enough to win, the official result added to the uncertainty surrounding his comeback and whether he still belongs among the elite. The WBC has maintained that the result does not justify automatic promotion within its rankings. Sulaimán acknowledged the passion surrounding the issue but emphasized the WBC's long-term vision. We love Manny Pacquiao, and our respect for him is eternal. But when it comes to rankings and title opportunities, we have to think about fairness for the entire roster of fighters. The system must reward activity and merit. Otherwise, we risk undermining the very credibility of our championships. Some insiders suggest that financial motivations may also be influencing the controversy. Pacquiao's return promises blockbuster pay-per-view numbers, and major governing bodies often face pressure to sanction fights that generate high revenue. By withholding a ranking, the WBC may be trying to assert its authority and ensure that Pacquiao's team negotiates within their framework rather than seeking alternative routes. Meanwhile, Pacquiao himself has taken a diplomatic approach. Asked about the WBC's ruling, he responded, "I respect the decision. I have never asked for special treatment. All my life, I have fought for respect inside the ring. If I have to earn my way back, I will. That is boxing." The statement reflects Pacquiao's humility, but it has not stopped his fans from demanding that the WBC reconsider. Social media platforms have been flooded with hashtags like #Justice for Pacquiao and #RespectTheLegend, showcasing just how passionately his supporters view the matter. Looking ahead, Pacquiao is expected to continue fighting, with rumors linking him to potential bouts against either a top 10 welterweight contender or even an exhibition-style rematch with Floyd Mayweather Jr. The WBC, however, has signaled it will not adjust its stance unless Pacquiao secures a decisive win against a ranked opponent. The controversy raises broader questions about boxing governance. Should legendary fighters be treated differently because of their contributions to the sport, or should the rules apply equally to everyone regardless of fame and history? For now, Sulaimán and the WBC appear resolute. Pacquiao, one of the sport's most beloved figures, must once again prove himself in the ring if he is to climb back into the title picture. Whether fans see this as fair play or unnecessary punishment will likely remain a hot topic for months to come. One thing is certain. Wherever Manny Pacquiao goes, boxing follows, and the debate surrounding his treatment by the WBC ensures that his storied career remains as captivating outside the ring as it is inside it.